I'm going to tell you something about derinkuyu that hardly anybody knows. Most people know about derinkuyu as being this underground area where we can, goes down 12 stories beneath the earth. Up to 30,000 people survived down there at one point in time. It was reused many, many times after the first original purpose. You can see that some type of a high-tech tool was used to carve this. They have security doors that roll with one hand, massive stones that can roll with one hand, but seal yourself from the inside, locking out any intruder from the outside. And they had layers of protection going backwards in case those doors were penetrated somehow, that they can still go further back and keep sealing off and sealing off. And then let's say somebody penetrated the entire thing. It got through every single stone door miraculously. Well, guess what? They weren't stuck there. This is what a lot of people don't know. Silo is a copy of derinkuyu. They took the story of derinkuyu. There are literally in that one area dozens of derinkuyus that nobody has access to. I do. And at the deepest level, there's a tunnel going across and connecting to another underground city. And at the deepest level of that one, there's another tunnel connecting to another underground city. And again, and again, and again. And then outside of that area, there's hundreds of them. And they're all interconnected with underground tunnels. We're talking about underground civilization. Forget an underground city that can literally hold hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people underground. Over 14,000 ventilation shafts bringing air to the deepest levels with a built-in air conditioning, air circulation system in each one. This is mind-boggling. So with everything we had going on today, all the technology, we couldn't replicate what the ancients did. And again, to me, it points to the fact that we definitely have the enough evidence surrounding us that we were visited in the ancient past by advanced beings, as was stated by our own ancestors. And those areas underneath the pyramid, there's a way to get to them. And when I go back to Egypt in October and July, I'm going to be right in a cavern area, right alongside of that big opening. And that's where we're going in 2026, June and October. He needs to come to Egypt with me. I just came back from Egypt with 95 people. It took 95 people to Egypt. We're talking about a massive, expansive area. And I'm taking people to an underground area that connects to hundreds of underground tunnels that go on for hundreds of miles.
But anyway, y'all get the book, though, Unspeakable Truth.
Get the book. The Unspeakable Truth shatters the carefully constructed illusions that have shaped human history for more than 5,000 years. In this groundbreaking work, researcher and UFO investigator Roderick Martin, published by Forbidden Knowledge, Inc., exposes how fake history, religious manipulation, and cultural conditioning have silenced African-American voices in the global UFO and extraterrestrial conversation. Drawing from ancient texts worldwide, flood myths, megalithic monuments, and suppressed archaeology, biblical reinterpretations, and global creation narratives, this book reveals a hidden past in which advanced extraterrestrial beings lived openly among humanity, influencing culture, science, and spiritual systems across the planet. Roderick Martin uncovers lost global civilizations buried beneath cataclysms. Megalithic structures from Egypt, South Africa, Turkey, Peru, Eastern Ireland, and North America point to an advanced world that existed over 11,000 years ago, long before mainstream history allows. As governments worldwide admit to UAP/UFO encounters, the Unspeakable Truth reconnects modern revelations to humanity's ancient origins. It breaks down race-based distortions, exposes manipulated history, and restores the rightful place of African Americans and indigenous peoples in the global extraterrestrial story. So that foreword was written by me, Billy Carson.